Hi, this is Nathalie from LineDotArrow from the Netherlands, and I'm here today to work a little bit more with the freebies. That is the freebie set that is available for the first week challenge in April, and it is creating vintage photo slides. I have a video where I made these with the freebies, and I also have a flip through of the pages in the same video. It says it had 6 pages, but it turned out with 9. So I added a little bit more in smaller size, so you could do smaller projects. This is, I'm not sure if you can see, but this is with the laminator, and I think I made this one off camera and these on camera. But I have a video on how I made this, and I will link it down below. And also when you type in the hashtag LDA 4-year _ anniversary, you can find the video that I made, but also the videos of all the design team members or members of the Facebook group that are working with these freebies. They have channels too, maybe. So it would be nice if you visit the design team members and show them some support, but also the people that are working with these for fun on their channel. I would really like them to be in the spotlight a little too. So if you see more videos, maybe you want to visit, watch the video, and maybe even like, subscribe, and leave a comment. That would be great, because then we all benefit a little bit from the freebies. I did create something else. It's not a huge craft, but it's like a because the theme for this week, the challenge is to make a vintage photo strip. And I know it's actually a film strip with photos, I know, but I called it a photo strip. I'm Dutch, so I didn't know better. But I made these with the freebies. These are printed on sort of vellum. It's not vellum, but it's chalk paper. It's slightly more bright, and it's a little bit more sturdy. And this is what I came up with, and I'm going to do more, but I'm going to show you what I did, because it's a great way to use up scraps, things you cut off. It can be any kind of paper. It can also be decorated paper at the back and blank at the foresight. Or maybe if you have like a paper pad that has print on the front, but it's completely white on the back, you flip it around and you use the front, or actually the back side as the front side, and then you have a nicely decorated back side from cut-off strips. You can also cut strips on purpose, but I have these strips, and mine are sort of linen paper. It has a sort of texture. If you went over it, oh, this is not inked very well. Where's the other one? Oh, where's my doubler? But it's a linen texture, and if you go over it with your blending tool, it shows. I'm not sure. Yeah, this way you can see. You see, there is a little bit of texture. But what I did, I have some measurements. This is the first time I have measurements, because I used my tiny scoreboard, and I noticed there are measurements on it in inches. So my strip, the length is 6 3/4, and this is, I don't know how to say this. It's between 2 1/4 and 2 1/2. I really don't know how to say. I'm going to show you. This is 2 inch, 2 1/4, 2 1/2, 2 3/4. So it's 2 1/2 inches, something like that. Then I scored these on 1/2 inch over here. So that's the second step I did. And then the third step is ink, front and back, and also the foldings. And then comes the magic trick to create the squares. And that's very easy. That is nothing else than just, of course this is not inked, but I'm going to show you how I did it. If I can find my ink. I just stamped with a distress ink pad or any other brand pad you have. If you like the shape and it fits, just go once and go twice. And there you have your frame. And obviously I made a few in advance, so I'm going to play with these. But this is basically what I did. Coffee stained, or not coffee stained, it's inked, and I have those stamp thingies on. And then I have, like I said, the portraits that came with the kit, the mini version of these, printed on sort of chalk paper, because these are a little bit too big. So I'm using the smaller version, and I don't have a lot anymore, so I'm not sure if I even make 3 cards. Maybe I just can, I'm not sure. Let's see. Put these together. I think I need to put these together. And then he's left over. And for those of you who sent me, oh, I have one over here, yeah. Send me, well, how do you say that? Wish me that I would be better, sorry. Because I was ill, I'm still ill, but I did work. And I have to say, with the meds, the antibiotics, it is doable. The only thing that I feel is when I walk upstairs, I'm out of breath completely. And I try to avoid it at home, but at work I have to do that sometimes. And on Wednesday I have to do it like 6 times in an hour. So yeah, I sounded like, well, terrible. But yeah, I did it. The way I glued these down, I use glossy accent because it's very liquid and it doesn't leave stains. It works very well, especially on the vellum. And I'm just going to glue these on. Nothing special. For those of you who like to sew around the images, yeah, you can do that, but then you need to be aware that the sewing is also on the back side. If you don't mind, that's okay. And if you don't mind, you need to back this after the sewing. So I just do this, flatten it on the other side, so I'm not rubbing over the images. And I notice if I talk a lot, because I try to speak in a very convincing way, I think it's taking more oxygen for me to do. And I feel I am short on my breath again. And I'm even sitting down doing nothing. So, yeah. But this will not be a very long video, so I think I will be okay. But I really wanted to do some crafting. And yeah, other than that, what happened? My son is in his finals to become a... Oh, I always struggle saying this. In Dutch you call it optometrist? No, opticien. So somebody who can measure your eyes, your eyesight, and measure what kind of glasses you need in a store, and sell also the glasses itself, the frame, the sunglasses or the glasses. And he had a 9, and 10 is the highest score, and he had a 9, so we are super duper proud. And the other thing what happened is, we arrived yesterday from home, from work, all 3 of us, and there was no power. And there is somewhere, we know which area is not working, so we switched that off. Otherwise we didn't have heating, we didn't have warm water, we couldn't cook, there was no light, there was nothing. But we spent a few hours yesterday finding out where it was so we could switch it off. and tomorrow the electric guy is coming. I'm hoping he can fix it, but it also means I don't have power in my craft room, so I have power cords throughout the whole way to areas where there is power, and I have everything plugged in. It looks terrible, and yeah, it's a huge thing if you don't have power. And then I realize, okay, we have power. How blessed we are to even have power, because some people don't even have a roof over their head. So well, also this will pass, but it was kind of a mystery. Okay, where is something going wrong? But yeah, hopefully it will be fixed, and if not, it will be fixed eventually. I'm pretty sure it will be fixed. But I'm not very well. I'm kind of technical, but not. I don't like power things. What I did on this one is use stamps, and I have, and I'm not sure if you can buy it in your shop too. I think it is Spellbinders paper arts company, so I think it will be available in the US and England and everywhere too. But it's the Kate Holden sign here, 26 stamps. And the reason why I purchased these is they are tiny, because I also have these from Sample Creative Expressions. It's signatures from the past, number 2. There's apparently a number 1 too. I didn't have that, but this is so tiny, which is perfect for projects like these, because I also had them on the film strips, not the film strips, the vintage photo strips I made before. But yeah, I'm just going to do some stamping, and it's just a fun little craft, nothing special. And if you make a mistake, yeah, you make a mistake. But I do think it can be quite a nice addition, like in well, Happy Mail, or maybe even put it in a journal, or as an ephemera piece in your journal. Or if you want to create something fun but don't want to spend hours creating something, yeah, these are very fun to make. And I'm just going to do some stamping, adding some signatures, some words, some labels. Oh, this is good work. Well, I'm going to put it on because it is good work. And then I'm going to use the smaller signatures like these also. Here. And you can also stamp, of course, with another color, with red. That's an option too. Like this. I really like this. And then you have a vintage vibe photo strip, but it's different than the one we made before. And it's a fun little craft to work with. What is this saying? Approved. Well, this card can be approved. Like so. And to add a little number. And I'm also using the Tim Hall stamps that I have on my desk. They are not in the original packaging, so I don't know which one they are. But I'm using the same over and over again. I have a few that I'm using lately in the projects that I really like. This is not good. Oh, I have another round one. This one. And I want to add like 3 stems on each image. What do I have here? Another number. Maybe I can use red again. Let me see. Over here. Yeah. And I need another signature. And those signatures are so much fun. They really are. I like them. Where I'm going to put this one. Maybe on top. Oh, it doesn't show. That's not good. Why? Maybe there's... Now it is showing. Okay. I need a few more stems and then I'm ready. I really like those tiny ones, and the ones from Sampool. They are really great to work with. Good design. Yeah, happy with that. The signature. Not sure if this is... I think this is the right way. And if not, it's upside down. Need a little number. So, I think I'm done with the stamping. And then I thought it would be fun, don't use the stamps, to merge these together, but I need to clean my hands a little. And maybe even make a little front piece, so it's not starting right away with this. And you can just put them like so. Where's the other one? You can put one on front and even one at the back. I do need to ink this. Although I don't need one at the back. If I need one, I just want to have one at the front. I think that is enough. But I need to line these up. I just want to put in a little staple. Or an eyelet. I think I'm going for the eyelets. Yeah. Sorry, I changed my mind. I want eyelets. Because eyelets are fun. But if you don't have eyelets, you could just staple 2 staples in it and then it's attached to. this is a wrong one. And the reason why I don't use my stapler, because I have very tiny staples and I don't think it will hold all the strips. So that's why I'm putting in eyelets. And I have to say, I have seen already a lot of things in the Facebook group. I didn't respond to all the messages in the Facebook group. Just, well, I was looking for highlights, or if somebody had a question about something like where can I find the freebies. Those I answered and I replied to. It's not that I don't want to reply, but I try to take as much rest as possible to, well, recover as quickly as possible so that I can just join in with the challenges again, because otherwise I will not be able to join in if I'm still ill. And I also really wanted to go to work because I really like my job, and it didn't feel right to stay at home. No, I didn't want to stay home, so that's why I decided I take a rest from hobby, going to work, and hopefully tomorrow I will be even more better than I today. But I'm doing much better. Yeah, really better. What I thought was maybe put these on. Yeah. With a little this is some sort of jute to give it a little bit of texture. And you can also sew over this, but I'm not going to do that because I don't have enough power to do that. I can't switch on my sewing machine. That's the reason why I don't sew today. Because I need all the power I have to just make this video and have some lighting. But yeah, I hope after tomorrow things will be settled. I think I will move it over. I don't know. I'm just pasting it over here. It is fine. Like so. Okay, and I also want to cut this. Do I have it in a smaller version? I don't think I have. No, I want to cut Vintage Photo. And then put it on the front, or yeah, like this. Like so. Okay, do I have it a little bit smaller because it's very big? I probably did, but I've thrown it away. No. Maybe it's on this. Nope. Well, I'm going to use this one. What do you think? I can also put on one of these. Maybe that's better. Let me check again. Maybe the word photo, only the word photo. Like these two. Okay, I'm going to cut this in 2 sections. Like so. Get glue. So like it's the work of that artist, photographer, something like that, his address. Do I want this on? I'm going to glue it on. And then of course I need to add a stamp, otherwise it would not be the same. Still debating. Am I going to? Yeah. It's not perfect, but the imperfection makes it pretty for me. Need some stamping. Like a big signature. I really want a big signature. And yeah. Let's take this one. A guy called Dave. What's his name? Dave. And then I can't read it. Like so. And I also think it needs a number or something. This one. Okay. Let me take some things out of the way. I want to add one thing, and that is an eyelet in the picture on the front. I like that. Has to be over here. And then we have a little Photostrip booklet. And you can add this, like I said, if you have a happy mail or if you have a journal where you can tuck it in, because on the back side you can actually write. So that's fun. And I'm so looking forward to creating something with the kids. I'm not sure if I'm going to make an actual journal. But I look forward to play with the papers. So this is what we got today. So this is the front side, this is the back, and then you can flip and you have these, and these, and these. And I love them. You can even put in like baker's twine in here. Maybe I will do that. You can also add eyelets in here. Still debating if I'm going to do that. It does make, yeah, I don't know. Do I need to do it or not? I'm still debating. No, I'm not going to put in eyelets. But I am going to add a little bit of the baker's twine. So much fun. Yeah. So this is the little paper craft for today. Yeah, like I said, we are playing with the freebies. These are the freebies, and these are available in the Facebook group. And if you want to join the challenges, you really need to be a member of the Facebook group and also of the participating Facebook groups. And that is Two Sister Jam, Junk Journal Tutorials and more, and Sweet Pea Papers. And together with my group, LineDotArrow, so 4 groups in total, we are all hosting the challenges in April. And you can post in those groups using the hashtag. And if you use only the freebies, your entry, your post, not photo, but your post is worth 1 entry. So your name will be in the name picker wheel once. And if you use kits that are the working kits for April, your name will be in the name picker wheel twice. But you can post, if I create this for as a member and I want to post, I can post in LineDotArrow. I can post the same thing in Sweet Pea Papers, the same thing in Two Sister Jam, and the same thing in Junk Journal Tutorials and more. And then I have 4 entries. Or if I use the kits also, I have 2 entries in 4 groups. And each group is going to do their drawing at the end of the month. So I have 4 times more chances of winning. And that's the idea. And it's also fun to see a lot of different things in all the Facebook groups, because not every Facebook group is making the exact same thing. And I created these, like I said at the beginning, also with the freebies. And now that I see this, I think, but maybe not going to do it today, I could have added like the distress crayons on here. But yeah, I'm going to leave it like this. It's a fun little project, nothing too serious. Like I said, to put in your journal as an ephemera piece, or as a little snail mail thingy. And you can use strips, cut-offs that you have in your stash and create little photo strips, booklets. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you like it a lot and you're not subscribed, maybe you want to be a subscriber to my channel. I really appreciate that. It would mean a lot to my channel. And also don't forget to leave a comment. And if you also are interested in working with the freebies, they are in the Facebook group LineDotArrow, and they are on my Ko-Fi page. So yeah, this is really it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Stay safe, stay creative. Greetings from the Netherlands, and I hope to see you the next time. Bye bye. Bye.